How to overcome negative thinking. Most of us are trapped in the cycle of negative thinking with no idea how to escape. But why did our brains evolve to work that way? Negative thinking makes sense from the perspective of evolutionary biology. For our ancestors, their hyper-vigilant negative thinking gave them a survival advantage by keeping them aware of possible threats from their environment. Their degree of hypervigilant alertness was linked to their survival. And through millions of years, our ancestors' threat detection genes have been passed on to us, which explains even when nothing is wrong, our brain is wired to scan the environment for threats. A brain which is consumed by negative thoughts will eventually take its toll. It will lead us to overanalyze and deconstruct things to the point that our anxiety overwhelms us. Researchers have now found that even mild anxiety produces a 20% greater risk of death. Needless to say, a mind endlessly creating negative thoughts has become a major threat to our survival. It robs us of our peace of mind, drives our stress hormones through the roof, and deprives our body of the resources it needs to regenerate and heal itself. Thankfully, we have been blessed with the treasure of meditation, using which we can break the spell of negative thinking. In controlled studies, scientists have now found that after 4 weeks of regular meditation practice, the prefrontal cortex, the region of our brain which governs our reasoning, cognitive responses, and awareness, becomes thicker. In the same study, it was found while the prefrontal cortex becomes thicker, the amygdala, the region of our brain which governs our body's stress response, shrinks down. The conclusion is clear. Through meditation, we can literally create a new mind, neuron by neuron, a mind which is not controlled by negative thinking, stress, trauma, and fear. Furthermore, through meditation, we can also start going deeper in our awareness and start observing our mind and realize that we aren't our thoughts. The truth that we are an infinite spirit, as opposed to a bundle of thoughts, will start pervading our being. This transcendence is true therapy. When our awareness is finally detached from our mind, all problems of our mind, such as negative thinking, eventually disappear and true healing happens. Love to all.